So I haven't done one of these in a while. We call this Why. I did one a few months back. So here we go. Why is it that when a European, a white person does anything to a black person that may look like hate, discrimination, prejudice, whatever, that if everybody, including other black people, sit up and justify it or make excuses about it, and when it's just heinous and just you can't deny it, you will sit up and say, well, just a few bad apples, just like with police. Oh, it's just a few bad apples, some guy that shoots the 8-year-old kid, the 8-year-old black kid in the head in his parking lot of his apartment complex. Just walks up to him and shoots him in the head because they're playing. You can't justify that. It's just why does that happen? But when it comes to black people, no matter how far-fetched it sounds, including other black people, will automatically assume guilt with no evidence, nothing like that. Oh no, oh well, let's just see. We don't know what happened before that. And we just hear this. We don't see what happened or what led up to this. Or, all these excuses. The baby that got killed. Oh well, because the cops was in the wrong apartment. Oh well, I guess they shouldn't have been poor. That's the parents' fault. Shouldn't have been poor. Little boy that just died from 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds for having a toy gun at the park. The police pulled up. 1.5 seconds. Oh, shouldn't have had the gun. Even though you can go to Walmart and see like little guns and things like that with little white kids on it. But like I said, when our kids do shit, or when we black people as a whole do things, it's always guilt first. And we have to build up evidence of innocence. But when white people do shit, and this is for black people do the same exact thing. They will automatically assume innocence if they're white. They automatically assume guilty if they're black, and it's your own thing. Let's see. Why is it that most of our hairstyles, our trends that we have as a community, that ends up being a trend as black people, just throughout time I've noticed, like, why is it that none of these hairstyles or clothing styles that are trends and that white people profit off of because they're the ones that manufacture the clothes and the products, but they tend to not be suitable for jobs with white people. For example, cornrows, let's see, sagging pants, colorful weaves, loose-fitting clothes, gold teeth, men with braids, men with dreads, and I mean it's becoming more acceptable in the dreads part, but you get my drift. Everything that we trend with long nails, everything, all of our trends that we've had over time, big gold chains in the 80s, all of that stuff, all of our trends moving up to today, like things that are known or synonymous with white people of that day, they tend to not be things that are acceptable in the workplace when you work around white people. Yet white people are the people that, and Asians, are the ones that are manufacturing the stuff and actually selling the stuff to us. I just thought that was... Why is it that there is a populace of Hotepers and other blacks that don't do any research outside of Egypt, and on topics that they tend to be biased on, they tend to not evolve their consciousness and, closer to, closer to self and blah, blah, blah. They tend to still have biases. And then within those biases, they don't do the proper research, or they'll deny the research, or deny science, which is, we invented sciences and things like that. If you study in chemic, for example, the endocrine system, endocrine disruptors, and the chemicals, contaminants in our food and in the air that they've been suppressing since the 70s. That's actually mutating us in the fetus, while as an embryo and developing as a fetus in the womb, and that it's contributing to these hormone abnormalities, and because a lot of this is happening pre-birth, that it's a lot of these abnormalities are lifelong. So I just wonder, why Hotepers don't want to, go down that road. And actually, I don't know. Actually, is it because you're, against that goes against your own, because this is not natural. This is not. You can't be conscious and do this. Well, everything manifests itself as within everything. Everything on the planet is out of balance, so you just can't pick one thing because you're biased against it. If you look at everything, we're poisoning the planet. There's a lot of things I could set up a name that are also out of balance, and habits, just this whole construct that we live in, materialism, all of that stuff is not within balance of self or higher self or universe, and it's manifesting and every all around us and within us, which is creating all of these I would like to say birth defects that are long lasting. Yeah, just wonder about that. I'm gonna cut this one short because it's already 8 minutes, and I don't want to keep it long. But this is my new edition of Why.